Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the KGB. Now, some of you may have noticed we were on a bit of a hiatus. I was working, I was out of town, and whatever. Fact is, we're back, and we are working on putting together the best possible menu for the Kramer Grill Bar, the pub that exists only in my mind. Now, did we learn anything on our time away? Well, first thing I learned was that if you stop working out and drink a lot more beer and eat a lot more barbecue, you put on a lot more weight. But the other thing I realized, well, and actually I've always known this anyway, it's far more enjoyable to cook for other people. So look, if we're trying to put together the best possible menu, it only makes sense that we get another set of eyes and, well, taste buds on this. And it'll be a lot more fun for me to cook for somebody. So, you know what? Let's go find somebody. All right. Now he's around here somewhere. Mr. Weber, sir.
Kramer, get in here, pal. Cheers.
Casa de Stepdaddy. I'm bringing you up to the big boy stuff.
I appreciate the big boy stuff, but I will be imbibing slowly. As you say. I will be moderation. That's what I'll be.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in like 6 episodes.
When my shirt's off and I'm dancing. Woo!
So instead of me slurping and making yummy faces and pointing and close, which isn't going to sell anybody.
Right.
I thought it would just be fun to cook for somebody, get an honest opinion from somebody, and then, together you and I can put together the best possible menu for the Kramer Grill Bar. Why don't we jump right in? We don't really have a lot of the gear out here yet, so let's do a side. And let's do a super simple side. This is, it's not my recipe. I stole this off the internet, but it's a combination of different things.
Thanks, Internet.
Thank you, Internet. And it's...
You're not all bad.
Today. And it's really, it's a one pan mac and cheese recipe, but I promise you, it's like the best mac and cheese I ever made.
I have a small but dedicated to the foodie kitchen, so it's yours, sir.
All
take
right.
over.
Well, we're not leaving the drinks here, so let's go.
All right, get yourself a little milk, some heavy cream, your pasta of choice for macaroni and cheese, of course some butter, some cream cheese, some shredded cheddar and pepper jack, and of course Velveeta, the super cheese. And this is a one-pan dish, so get yourself a pan, man. Oh, look at this Velveeta, front and center.
Sexy orange.
And then get yourself a whole stick of butter. Why a whole stick? Because it's butter!
Yummy, I love butter.
Look at this, right out of the box.
I
just
love how you
pour
don't
it
get
in.
cute with it. You just
pour it in, spread it around. And look, we don't get paid for this, but this is really one of my favorite seasonings. This is Loot and Booty Everything Rub, because I use it on everything. And then get yourself some cream cheese, full fat. Don't fear the fat, please.
Oh, there's some good fat going on in this dish.
And then, of course, your shredded cheese, little cheddar, little pepper jack to spice it up a bit.
So I should go buy some bags of shredded cheese?
No, you don't go buy bags of cheese. Bags of cheese don't melt as well as a good old block of cheese. So get yourself a block of cheese, shred it up. Don't be lazy. This dish is lazy enough as it is. And then another layer of seasoning. This is all going to melt together, but somehow I feel this is adding more taste.
Season at every step. That's how the pros do it, man.
Oh, the heavy cream. Yeah. Look at that sexy pour.
That is really good pouring right there. And the whole thing.
Yep, the whole thing. And then 5 cups of whole milk. Please don't go skim. Don't go 2%. Whole milk. Embrace the fat, people.
I love it because it kind of looks like cereal.
And then we put this into a nice hot oven. Why? Because nothing cooks in a cold oven.
That's really a good rule.
I hear you have to look at each other when you do it.
Oh, shit.
Or it's bad luck. There you go. You were talking about decades.
Right.
And it dawned on me.
We first
How
met,
old am I?
We first met in the 20th century.
Yeah.
That's 25 years ago. But actually longer, because we met in 97.
Right.
When I was guest starring on
the Hughleys.
Yeah.
Right. So John came on and
Best gig ever.
And played my neighbor. So we met on the set of the Hughleys. I invited him and some of the other lads in the neighborhood into the dressing room, and
best dressing room in the history of television.
Best dressing room in the history of television.
You had a PlayStation.
Yes.
There's no number after it. PlayStation. He had the first PlayStation. Great games. I remember playing Twisted Metal quite a bit.
Yes.
On there. I'm sorry, Twisted Metal 2. Gotta be accurate. I am a gamer. Not at all. We were on set as a bunch of guys laughing, drinking, having a good time playing cards, and then they'd go, okay, go hang out in your dressing room for a couple hours. We do the same thing.
If we have to.
We called it rehearsing.
Yes. Yes. Staying in character, I believe.
Staying in character
is the appropriate term.
Method. He's very method.
Oh, so method. So method. That's why all my characters are alcoholics. All right, man. It's been an hour. Let's go see what we're working with.
All right, so an hour in, everything is going to be getting really nice and melty.
You
so
got a nice crust on there.
Yeah, but you know what? We're going to work all that into the mac and cheese. You know what, man? I'm going to get you a real spoon.
What's wrong with my spoon?
The fact that you don't know is the problem.
That's my best spoon.
You need a warrior spoon, a spoon with some size, with some weight to it, so that you can mix all this up. A spoon that's worthy of what's coming.
What is coming? Because this looks really loose to me, and I'm a little discouraged right now.
It's a little like macaroni soup, I know, but trust me, we are going to cook this to a consistency that you will love. Okay. So we're going to cover this in tin foil. I'm going to get you some real tin foil.
What's wrong with the sheets?
What can you wrap in that?
The sheets were cheaper.
Okay, we're going to cover this in tin foil, back into the oven. We're going to check on it like every 20 minutes until it gets to the consistency that we like. All right, here we go, baby. This reveal is for the doubters in the room.
That would be me.
There we go. Look at this.
Oh.
Watch this. Watch. Oh. There we go.
There
we go. That's the consistency that we want.
Yeah,
look at the butter, everything. Just mix all of that stuff together.
See the spices.
Yeah. I hate the term food porn, but this is food porn. Look at this.
Yeah, I don't hate that term.
Hey.
I'm enjoying it right now.
Imagine what this would look like coming off of a real spoon.
Oh. Always making fun of my spoon.
This is where we wanted to get to.
All right, my friend, here we go.
Yeah, baby.
This is it, the first tasting, man.
Now, this is just pure naked recipe, right?
This is just this recipe. This is hopefully the springboard. All right, so let me know what you think.
Okay. There's a word.
Why am I nervous now?
I don't know if you're going to like this word.
Uh-oh.
It's a good word. Unctuous. When it comes to people,
Unctuous.
bad word. When it comes to food, it means that the fat coats your tongue.
Yes, I will say, this is not a side dish for the faint-hearted. I mean, this is This is incredibly rich, incredibly heavy. Honestly, a bowl of it is almost like a meal.
It is. It is. The texture is so smooth. I was really worried because there was butter and there were elements in there.
Of course there's butter. You know why there's butter? Because it's butter. So, right? As a side for the menu, I think this is it. I tell you what, I've done mac and cheese recipes that have been so much more involved.
Yeah.
So much more, you know, find the exotic cheese, make the roux, boil the noodles. Like it has never come out as good as this does. Now, normally I would have put this on the smoker first for about an hour, get some smoke in there as well.
Yummy.
But I'm telling you, just straight out of the oven. This is hands down. It's the best mac and cheese I've ever made.
Now, this is a great pasta choice too.
Yes, you can put any kind of pasta you want in here.
So, what did you use for this? It wasn't simple elbows. I love that. That makes you laugh.
Not to get too technical, but the swirly kind with the ridges. I'll tell you why I use that too, because you want something a little thicker. Because I found that elbows come out.
Sometimes elbows are a little too delicate. But these guys
don't be delicate. Don't ever be delicate. I have never cooked a delicate dish in my life.
If I see you using tweezers at any point to put something together, I'm taking you to the home. And they'll keep me, obviously. So
all right. So this is a win, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. We have another item for the KGB menu. So look, please like, subscribe, blah 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 blah. But try it. More than anything, try it. I'm telling you, this is the easiest. This is the best macaroni and cheese you'll ever make. Did we cheers with this?
We did not. And
okay.
What is wrong with?
Oh. Look, stare. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Kramer Grill Bar. No time to waste. Come take good taste. We'll treat you like a star.
If I see you using tweezers at any point, I'm taking you to the home.